I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Obviously, I was like, oh, can I say something?
So in October, I was out in the city and someone moved my drink. It was just gone from me for a few seconds and then it reappeared. So I wasn't going to be drinking my drink. I saw in the media that a lot of people were claiming to have been spiked in Norwich. So I kind of thought if I had had the right elements, I would then be able to take a sample back and then run it through. I personally don't think that I should have a luxury to be able to do that just because I work in toxicology. I can be a little bit defiant at times. So when I was told you'll never find out, that made me think, no, I can find out. And actually everyone should be able to find out. And that's kind of how this whole kind of scheme was developed.
So the run up to the gig was really exciting, but I was also quite nervous because I wasn't sure on how much support it was going to get. And I thought, you know, I'm going to go ahead with it. I'm going to trust people. People that do this are just horrendous. And it made me kind of think really negatively. But with all of this happening and the amount of support that it had on the night, it kind of made me restore my faith in people. And it was like, oh, people are really nice and supportive. You know, this can be a big thing, not just for Norwich, but for everywhere. So we managed to raise an amazing £1,200. And I still want to increase that. Ultimately is going to be given back to us by, you know, having bars and clubs take part in workshops and courses in how to spot when somebody's spiked, how to prevent it happening, and also having them provide stop tops to people. And also those amazing kits that Michelle and Paul are providing is another amazing thing that's going to benefit everybody.
We are also looking at doing educational videos alongside the police, and it will be from our point of view, telling people about spiking, the clinical signs. It will have a very clear message that putting a few extra shots of alcohol into your friend's drink, that's still a form of spiking. There's a lot of reasons why that person might not want that to happen. And then also with the police involvement, we will be delivering the message that spiking is a crime, and you know there are consequences to this if you're found.
You know, I was really naive in thinking that it was only women that were ever spiked, but learning from her, I can understand that it's everybody is at risk. It's not just women, men are targeted as well.
There is a stigma, but there really shouldn't be. It's no one's fault, you know, other than the person doing it. You know, it's only the perpetrator's fault, and that's a really important message of that people should come forward. They should use a kit. They should be telling the police, you know, about it, because only working together can we actually help to eradicate it.
I think people should start the conversation of spiking with their friends or their family, because it could make people feel really at ease and open. I know that with the event that I organised, people like my family, I'd never ever spoken about my experience when I was 18 because I felt really guilty about it. And like I said, I didn't want to admit it to anybody because I had doubts in my mind. If it was more of a normalised thing to talk to your friends about it, talk to your family about it, then you can have the conversation of saying, I think that you've been spiked, and then look after them. Having the conversations will just benefit everybody. Hopefully, you know, after this event, it's going to start the ball rolling on people talking about it and how to make changes as well.